day! Welcome to How Elementary School First Virtual Graduation School Year 2020-2021. I, Rowena Haryomi Autentico, your host for today.
A pleasant day to everyone. I, Mary Grace Istuki Malyari, your co-host for today. Graduation marks a milestone for every learner who did their best to complete basic requirements in the elementary level. Today, another history will slowly unfold as we come to an end of school year 2020 to 2021.
In view for giving the safety of our dear students, parents, faculty and staff of How Elementary School, we utilize to have our celebration of success and gratitude through online. Before we will open our program, may I request everyone to please give respect to our national anthem and awit sa buhol to be followed by an invocatory prayer.
Sa ngalan ng Ama, at ng Anak, at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Panginoon, aming makapangyarihan at mapagmahal na Ama, ang aming mga puso ay puspos ng galak sa araw na ito na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin. Lahat po ng mga bagay na inyong ibinibigay sa amin ay patunay ng inyong walang hanggang pagmamahal. Salamat po sa isa na namang taong magtatapos. Ganun din sa lahat ng mga kaalamang aming natutunan. Salamat po sa aming mga magulang, sa kanilang walang sawang pagsasakripisyo at pagmamahal sa amin. Salamat po sa aming mga guro, punong guro at iba pang pinuno ng paaralan, sa kanilang walang kapagurang pagtuturo sa amin ng iba't ibang kaalaman at kagandahang asal. Salamat po sa aming mga kamag-aral at kaibigan, sa kanilang pagbibigay buhay sa aming paglalakbay. Salamat po sa aming mahal na paaralan, sa kanyang pag-aaruga at pagbibigay ng pangalawang tahanan. Panginoon, marami po kaming pinagdaanan. Sa loob ng ilang taon, iba't ibang uri ng problema ang aming naranasan. Naniniwala po kami, Ama, na sa aming paglalakbay sa buhay, may mga pagsubok kaming kailangang lampasan. Bagamat minsan ay gusto naming magtago, alam naming hindi ito maaaring takasan, sapagkat sa iyong karunungan, ang mga bagyo, pasakit at mga paghihirap na ito ang siyang magiging daan upang kami ay mas maging matatag at mabuting nilalang. Salamat po sa pag-antabay sa amin. Taos puso po kaming humihingi ng tawad sa lahat ng aming kasalanan. Ang mga ito po ay bunga ng aming karupukan. Tulungan ninyo po kaming hanapin ang kapayapaan at yakapin ang kabutihan. Sa araw pong ito ng aming pagtatapos, lubos po kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyo. Buksan ninyo po ang aming mga mata upang makita ang kagandahan sa aming paligid. Buksan niyo po ang aming mga tenga sa pakikinig sa lahat ng mga mensahe ibibigay sa pagtitipon ito. Naniniwala po kami na ito ay galing sa inyo. Buksan niyo rin po ang aming mga isipan upang piliin naming matutunan ang mga bagay na naaayon sa inyong kagustuhan. Higit sa lahat, buksan niyo po ang aming mga puso para mas lalo naming mahalin ang mga bagay na ipinagkakaloob niyo sa amin, katulad ng aming pag-aaral. Sa amin po mga gagawing desisyon sa hinaharap, patuloy niyo po kaming gabayan. Naway gawin mo kaming mga instrumento upang ang inyong pag-ibig ay patuloy na mananatili sa lahat ng panahon ng aming buhay. Lahat pong ito ay aming ipinapanalangin sa ngalan ng iyong anak na si Jesus. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama at ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
To welcome us all, may I introduce to you our Master Teacher 1 of Jao Elementary School, Hermia M. Furog. A virtual applause, please.
Dr. Jenaida P. Miano, our school's district supervisor, Mr. Carlosito A. Carrozas, our very own active, supportive, and fatherly school principal, parents, graduates, and to all our dignitaries who are here in our virtual graduation today, good day to all. Today marks the 76th commencement exercises of Jao Elementary School. And once more, a fresh new batch of completers will be sent off its portals on towards the different high schools to start their new chapter of their lives. Although Many will choose different school for their desired campus. It is a bittersweet feeling to leave our alma mater. On behalf of Jao Elementary School Teaching Force, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you, the visitors, parents, my co-teachers, and most importantly, the graduates of 2020-2021 on our first ever virtual graduation. Thank you to everyone who are here today in our virtual graduation to witness and to celebrate this special occasion with the class of 2021. Thank you once again and good day to all. Mabuhay!
Thank you, Ma'am Remehia Furog, for your heartwarming welcome for our participants for today's virtual graduation. A virtual applause, please.
At this juncture, may I present to you the processional of the faculty and staff and the graduates of Jao Elementary School. The principal, preschool teachers,
Grade 1 teachers,
grade 2 teachers,
Grade 3 teachers,
grade 4 teachers,
Grade 5 teachers,
grade 6 teachers,
the SPED teacher, the graduates for school year 2020 to 2021. Grade 6 Ramon Magsaysay,
Agarin Eric Garcia, Autida Ethan James Apostol, Bautista Christian Polo, Cuyuca Franz Richard Torrejos, Cotanda Franz Earl Avenido, Ivardo Raniel Autida, Galano Dave Itim, Hudar James Charlemagne Laniba, Muho James Auges, Kiroy James Cotanda, Ramos Christian Valmoria, Torrejos Robert Cortez, Apostol Catres Reyes, Autentico Ginicel Torrejos, Bukiron Jillian Vallespin, Calio Roqueya Crisan Dayon, Casquejo Nairen Sabal, Cotanda Crystal Yvette Iramis, Dublin Rihanna Kate Casoyla, Filias Leia Torrejos, Ibrahim Monsur Shahad Sayed Garcia, Olikino Aryan Autentico, Saison Chantal Sabal. Sino Julia May Humangoy. Torifil Naomi Casoyla. Rejos Mariacel Sabal. Zaldaryaga Angel Palar.
The graduates of Grade 6 Melchora Aquino. Basihan James Kyle Kalinawan. Kalapi Rolly Valmoria. Casoyla Carl Jose Nuera. Casoyla Ilion Formentera. Casoyla Juvivar Nopalia. Kumal Lawrence Ramos. Legasvi GB Trobia. Polo Joshua Lito. Kimson John Lawrence Casoyla. Ramos Adrian James Pulo. Sabote Mark Steven. August Melios Tonyakaw. Autentico Rosalinda Cagiti. Bukiron Melanie Sarmiento. Casoyla Jessa May Ramos. Ivalye Ninyalin Anticristo. Macales Princess Jamaica. Margate Dizamay Garcia. Miguito Charlene May Jardine. Miguito Janisa Dabasul. Mundok Jean Grace Kuanan. Mundok Zaira Aris. Palapar Lian Autentico. Rutomo Shilamit Pukita. Torrejos Alexa Ramos.
To confirm the graduates, may I give the floor to our beloved, active, supportive, and handsome principal, Mr. Carlosito A. Carusos. A virtual applause, please.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the principal of the school, I hereby confirm these 52 candidates for graduation, 26 girls and 26 boys as graduates of Jao Elementary School for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Jao Elementary School graduates of school year 2020 to 2021. Now, may I present to you the outstanding students of Grade 6 Ramon Magsaysay with high honors. Franz Richard Cuyuca with honors. Rihanna Kit Dublin. Catrice Apostol. Arian Olikino. Robert Torrejos. The outstanding students of Grade 6 Melchora Aquino with honors. Jesime Casoyla. John Lawrence Kimson. Janisa Miguito. Alexa Torrejos. Congratulations, outstanding students of Batch 2021.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. there has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Greetings of love and peace to each and every one. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. And with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
We are all in this together, and thank you for being part of the solution. This momentous event of your lives in the era of hard times brought about by the pandemic, I would like to convey my heartfelt congratulations to all of you who made it as completers and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Yes, it was not easy, yet you survived. You are all winners, and you are all great. Your accomplishments today is more impressive and meaningful because of the different contexts through which you have persevered. You faced the challenges and uncertainties, and your courage and determination put you to where you are now. Your certificates and diplomas prove of where you have gone and what you have done. The journey you have been through this school year is far different from all those behind you. You learned the knowledge, skills, and values in a different way, sometimes in a special way. You have teachers whom you miss, their scents and smells. You have classmates whom you have never physically met. You learn things and ways more than you wrote or you thought you could. Be proud to what you have now and where you are now. Be proud that you are a pandemic completer and graduate. I honor you, all completers and graduates. I honor your unique way of coping your struggles. I honor your anxieties and doubts when you submit your activity sheets and modules. I honor your resiliency in the remote teaching and learning process where adjustment is the key. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, is a reminder for us to work hand in hand and be always ready for bayanihan. Be ready to act as one. To our teachers, parents, and stakeholders, thank you for being there always to respond to the call of times. The education of our learners today became a testimony of our unity, where we got the better gains because of a quality education strengthened by your support and passion. We celebrate this year's completion and graduation rites as a great milestone in our journey as Filipino. The quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic carries a strong message of hope when everything seems fall into desperation. We continue, we strive, and we persist because we could not allow our learners to wait. And we are all one in fulfilling our mandate of delivering accessible, quality, liberating, and relevant education even in these trying times. Completers and graduates, congratulations! Continue to live up the values that we stand for. Makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa. Continue to fulfill your dreams and vision. Continue to build your story of resiliency with humility, joy, honor, and pride. Ours is a story to tell to others, to the generations after us, and that even with the COVID-19 pandemic, we could still be the best and we could soar up high. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened. In Deped Bohol, we care for all. Bihol Bohol.
My warmest greetings and congratulations to all the graduates of batch 2020-2021. Now that you are leaving the portals of your beloved alma mater, wherein you have spent years in quest for knowledge, I am proud that you have made it. Living does not always mean a sad story, yet it also signifies that you are eager to discover more that life has to offer for you. The road to graduation is not easy, so be proud and be grateful of your accomplishments. Never forget to look back on the people who stood by you and helped nourishing your goals. To your teachers who strive much in nurturing your dreams. To your parents and guardians who really sacrifice in helping you achieve your ambitions. To all the people who inspired you each day. And as well as those who criticize you because they made your journey more challenging. And to yourself, you did a great job by exerting efforts that lead you in this triumphant moment. Above all, the Almighty who provides you everything. Nothing beats a grateful heart. My hope for all the graduates today is for you to continue your quest for knowledge and wisdom, and that wherever life may take you, always give your best, equipped with the wisdom and talents that were nurtured for years. You are our hopes, and we entrust to you the future of our land. Whatever it is that awaits you after this, always choose the path towards your star. Never stop learning. Do not be shaken by those storms inside and outside of you. For it was written in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So have faith that in a mountain of sacrifice there is a fountain of paradise." God has His plans on you. Listen to His will and do it. We count on you that someday you will be the great influential leaders or inspiring individuals that the world deserves. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life you imagine. To all of us, we consider this day a very special day because this is the end of the most stressful academic school year amid COVID-19 pandemic. The new normal way of teaching and learning, and this allowing face-to-face instruction. As the acting schools district supervisor, I wish to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to the parents and guardians for your full support to your children and to our modular distance learning modality. To the teachers for spending extra hours and sleepless nights in the preparation of modules and implementing a lot of adjustments just to make sure that quality education is still possible despite all odds. Again, congratulations, graduates, and congratulations to all of us. Thank you.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of your dreams. Looking back at the past, when we don't even know a pandemic will take place in the future, we thought that the means of education will stay the same forever. We may have perceived this thought due to the cycle of experiences that we earned from years of going to school. It will always start with teachers greeting students welcome and end with teachers bidding the students farewell. Due to this pattern, we already know what to expect and what possible scenarios we may be encountering. Grasping this type of knowledge, we thought we are in control. But then, life woke us up from our daydream. Life revealed itself in the most cruel way possible, a pandemic. A pandemic that changed everything in the world, views, opinions, way of living, and unfortunately, even the educational system was not spared. The means of education become harder, not only for the teachers, but also to the students and their parents. I thank you all for being brave to endure the burns. The pandemic may burn down our confidence, power, and hope, but it planted a new seed in our lives. A new seed that will sprout a plant that can withstand any storm. You are those plants today. You withstand the hardships that the school year had challenged us. And for that, in behalf of the teaching force of Jao Elementary School, I congratulate you all and best wishes in your next adventure.
Good day to each and everyone, and congratulations to all the Talibongnon graduates of 2020-2021. Even we are in the new normal of education, yet you succeeded and made it through. Thank you so much for making it possible of reaching your dreams even if in these challenging days. To all the parents, congratulations also for another milestone for your children. Thank you for guiding them and supporting them, especially in this kind of education that parents are really of great help. To all the teachers, principals, headed by PSDS 1, Dr. Edalberto Abinido, and PSDS 2, Dr. Zenaida Miano, thank you so much for your all-out support and dedication in making it possible for our new generation to succeed in their education life. I hope that we will continue to work hand in hand and unify so that we will reach all the goals of our children and of our future. Thank you so much, and I hope that we will experience the new normal in an easy way next school year. Mabuhay kamong tanan, Viva Santissima Trinidad!
Thank you very much, our department heads from the Department of Education, for your heart-melting messages. And thank you also to our municipal mayor for her very inspirational message. Parents play an important role in every child's life because they are their learning models. The attitude of parents towards education can inspire them and can make them have an idea on how to take charge of their own educational journey. So now, Let us give appreciation to our dear parents who, in one way or another, support them in every school activity that we had this school year 2020-2021. Now, may I present to you a tribute to our parents and to be followed with a graduation song of our graduates. Please stay tuned in.
Happy to let you know you make me glow. I feel so good, it's true. So glad that I have you. You love me so. Now all is bright. I'll always thank you for the glow and thank you for the joy. Thank you for the love you give to me. I'm glowing, glowing inside with your love shining through. Thank you for everything you do. I'm glowing inside because of you. Remember my growing years, they're filled with joy because you're there for me. You kiss my fears away, you wipe those tears, you gave me strength each day. I thank you for the glow and thank you for the joy. Thank you for the love you give to me. I'm glowing, glowing inside with your love shining through. Thank you for everything you do. I'm glowing inside because of you. Who knows what tomorrow brings? My glowing wings can make me fly. I'll reach and I will touch the sky. Because of you, I'll soar up high. So I must thank you for the glow and thank you for the joy. Thank you for the love you give to me. I'm glowing, glowing inside with your love shining through. Thank you for everything you do. I'm glowing inside because of you.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
With every night a light bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to the world that we design.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Million dreams, a million dreams.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. All it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Time flies so fast. We have just ended our 76th graduation ceremony of How Elementary School, school year 2020-2021. To close our 76th graduation ceremony, may I present to you our PTA President, Mr. Rolando S. Villaver. A virtual applause, please.
Mayang adlaw sa tanan, kung ako sa pagtahod sa ato pinangga tayo na to principal din sa How Elementary School, nga si Sir Carlosito Carusos, ug ingon man usab sa mga matutudlo dinhi gihapon sa How Elementary School. O ingon usab sa mga ginikanan nga niya karon o sa mga labaw sa tanan nga kung di pasidungdan nga mga bata ang graduar o ingon man ang uban pa. O ingon man nini akong mensahe alang kaninyo sa tanan. Na akong dakong pasalamat bisan tuod sa luyo sa mga kalisod na to no panahona, ni panahon sa pandemya. Ako dakong pasalamat kaayo nga nagbisa sa atong pagpanitake apan nang malapuson gyud ta day sa atong pagpanikamot labi na ini pagkahuman na ini maong pagtakop sa klase sa dinis sa atong eskwela sa How Elementary School to 2020-2021. So sa tanan sa usa pa akong tunon ang dako nako kayong pasalamat o pasidungo kana sa mga ginikanan o sa mga sa mga bata nga may kahuman sa nangalingkamo sa pagtuon o sa labi na sa mga suporta sa ganyang mga ginikanan o pagtabang usab sa mga maestra, mga matutudlo nga tabang usab sa pag-agag para lang pang mabalampuson sa ilang pagtuon din sa atong How Elementary School. So sa katapusan, akong dakong kalipay, pasalamat o congratulations sa tanan.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rolando S. Villaver, for closing our 76th graduation ceremony. Before we will part ways, let me leave this quote to you by William Pollan. And the quote says, "Learning and innovations go hand in hand. The arrogance of success is to think that what you did yesterday will be sufficient for tomorrow. This has been your host, Mary Grace Istuki Malyari,
Rowena Harioni Autentico, your host for today.
signing off.